Working on my 2009 Chevy Cobalt, and today I'm going to be giving it an oil change. And I'm using the STP high mileage 5W30 and the STP S9018R. For the filter, it needs a 1 1/4 inch specialty socket and a 15mm bolt for the drain plug. The current mileage is 367,036 miles. And of course, it's not raining, but it's hailing, which is almost perfect weather for working on the car. Not quite as good as rain, but almost. Let me pull it up on the ramps and knock this out before it starts pouring down. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is start draining the oil. The drain plug takes a 15mm. Put the drain plug back in, and you don't want to over tighten this, so torque it down to factory specifications. Next thing I'm going to do is remove the oil filter housing lid, and to do that I'm going to use a low profile socket, 1 1/4 inch specialty socket. This car has been absolutely flawless the entire time I've owned it. With the 367,000 miles, I think the only thing other than regular maintenance I've done to it is replace the water pump. It still has the original clutch, original pretty much everything except for maintenance parts like spark plugs or filters, things like that. This engine has been pretty bulletproof. I always like looking at the old filter, see the condition of it, see if there's any debris. And one of the things I love about the STP oil filters is they always come with a new O-ring. And to replace the O-ring, there's a little divot. You put a pick in there, pull that off, and then put the new one on. Put a thin layer of oil on it. That'll help it seal. Put on the new oil filter. torque the oil filter housing lid down to factory specification. A few of my favorite upgrades are the ZZP oil filler cap and the ZZP coil pack cover, and one of my favorites is the K&N cold air intake. Definitely makes the car look a little cleaner with those few little things. Add in the STP high mileage 5W30 oil. I think in one of my upcoming videos I'm going to install on the 2006 Chevy Cobalt SS a ZZP coil pack cover, ZZP oil fill lid, and then I'm going to try to order a cold air intake for it. But I think I'm going to try one of the ones off Amazon and see if it's as good as a K&N or if it's just super cheaply builds. So I will be doing that little experiment. All right, let me clean up, pull this thing out the ramp, reset the oil life monitor, and I will be done. Now to reset the oil life monitor. To reset the oil life monitor, let's see what the oil life is at first before I reset it. The oil life monitor says it's at 63%. I like to do it no later than 50%, but I really like to do the oil changes between 3,000 and 5,000 miles. Okay, to reset the oil life monitor, what you're going to do is turn the key to the run position, push down on the gas pedal 3 times, turn off the car, and then turn the key back to the run position, and it should be at 100%. And that is changing the oil on a Chevy Cobalt. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. This has been the most indestructible engine I think I've ever owned. 367,000 trouble-free miles, original clutch, original everything. This 2006 Chevy Cobalt SS, I had to put a new engine in it from the lady I bought this off of. Took it to like a quick lube place, 137,000 miles. She took it to a quick lube place and they didn't replace the drain plug or the oil filter housing correctly, and it leaked all the oil out by the time she got halfway home. And being an older lady, she didn't want to walk or call someone, so she continued to drive it all the way home, which completely destroyed the engine. And then this one is my 2008 Chevy Cobalt, and this is a 5-speed. I got this from the insurance auction. It had front end damage that I repaired. I got it State Patrol inspected, licensed, so this one's really going to be ready to go here in a little bit. I have to completely go through it and make sure everything is in great shape. Give it a tune-up, replace all belts and hoses and filters and stuff. And this Chevy Cobalt LT, the guy that owns this car just put a fresh tint on it. Looks amazing.